10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 2 bucks 2019.
2020, you fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, 2020.
2019.
It's in that weird stage where it's that weird stage, like after it turns the new year, but you're still like signing shit in the last year. And you're like fucking shit, and then you gotta scribble it out. You do that for about 2 weeks.
This
or
is the worst because there's no redemption.
Yeah, this is even worse.
You
Shut the hell up.
2 of the numbers are fucked up.
Nah, we'll go back in editing and fix that. No, just distort it, go 40.
Yes. You heard that right. I don't know if you heard, but it's 2020, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
I don't know if you were made aware of that. It's a new year, same mugs. What's up?
Oh, fuck yeah. That's what I was saying.
Whatever. We don't have
new mugs. I don't. Oh, fuck.
We don't have mugs.
I gotta clean my mug.
If you fucking have a problem with that, shut up. It's an audio-based podcast. I mean, we have mugs.
I do have mugs. Do we want to grab a mug?
Yeah, I'll grab some mugs, please. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the new year. We're starting off with a bang. We got a new place. Like I said, we're at his house right now. I also got new mugs for Christmas, and I didn't think about bringing them. I got 2 Star Wars mugs. I got a Baby Yoda mug, and I
Nice.
brought one. I brought one back home. I've had it, but I got it for Christmas 3 years ago, and I just brought it back. Actually 5 years ago now. Fuck. It's a BB-8 mug. Pretty fucking dope. So Nate.
Yeah, we're gonna try and not talk about Star Wars today, even though it's inevitably gonna come up because I kind of want to talk about Mandalorian now.
Yeah, fuck
Because
yeah.
the Mandalorian's fucking great. But regardless, you know what I saw the other day? Speaking of that, but not I'm not going into movie talk here, okay? But speaking about that, I saw an article the other day that Disney Plus is removing titles from their thing, like without people knowing.
Yeah. Okay, this is why though. I heard about it because of the fact. This is what happened. Disney is losing a shit ton of movies off of Disney Plus because their license agreement, ownership of it got expired and they never renewed it. So they don't have Dr. Dolittle 1, Home Alone 1 and 2. They don't
Pirates
own
of the
them.
Caribbean on Stranger Tides.
They don't own that. They don't own The Wonderful World of Disney. Mickey Mouse and the Three Mouseketeers. They're losing all these fucking movies. Oh, The Sandlot. I'm so glad I watched it before.
I love The Sandlot.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
It's a great movie. Classic.
I died. I was like, holy fuck. How do you open up a streaming service and you're like, should we renew our ownership? Nah, fuck it. Doesn't matter.
You think they'll get it back?
Yeah, they're Disney.
I mean, I feel like they obviously
They're just
will,
gonna be whoever owns it right now, they're just gonna be here's $1 billion. And they're like, oh fuck, okay, cool. I love money. You know me, bro.
Interesting.
Okay, so Nick, it's the new year. I was gonna ask you this, and you fucking brought up Disney Plus.
I don't have any New Year's resolutions.
God damn it, Nick! Fucking
I don't.
A.
Well, the thing
Can
is,
you just make one
I don't
up?
really like New Year's resolutions though, because yeah, I'm gonna do different shit.
I don't really like goals, because what if I don't meet it? Then I feel
Hopefully, no. Well, it's I'm gonna set goals, but I set goals all the time, every year. So it's not just special, just to 2020. Hopefully, it's better than 2019 though. That was kind of a shit show for a little bit there.
What the fuck is this dude doing?
Yeah, dude, that guy goes fishing all the time. For anyone who's listening, we're in my apartment.
On a river.
And my apartment has in the living room, the windows out to the Chippewa River and the Eau Claire River.
The confluence.
Yeah. Don't tell him where I live. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, there's just some motherfucker fishing down there.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. He's out there all the time.
Half of that shit's frozen.
You can... No, not the...
Not
the river.
Maybe it's just how
you can catch some pretty fucking huge fish in that river, though.
The section he's in looks pretty frozen, but it might just be my eyesight. My old wizard eyes. Dude, I don't know.
My wizard eyes.
That's fucking maybe he's homeless and that's his only source of food.
No, I see him
really
go.
bad.
He looks. I don't know. He looks No, I'm not going to comment anymore on that because I was about to say he doesn't look homeless because he looks like he has nice clothes and stuff. Which is true. That's true, though.
It's a fact.
That's true. I mean, that's not being insensitive. It's like...
That's just speaking the truth.
Yeah, let's title this episode the
homeless.
The boys
solved the problem with the
the
homeless.
boys solved the homeless crisis.
Just give them nice clothes and they're fine. You won't even
I was thinking about recently, like maybe this semester going to volunteer at like the Sojourner House or something down.
I'm sorry, what? The DiGiorno house?
The DiGiorno House, yeah. Make pizza for the.
It's not delivery. It's the homeless.
It's the homeless. But like, you know, volunteering somewhere or something this semester. I don't know. I should do it again. Otherwise, I'm gonna go to hell.
Wow, shit. Dude.
I'm just kidding.
Guess
I already know I'm going there no matter what.
Guess what I got to do for the first time in 2 months?
Record a podcast?
No, buy groceries.
Have you not gone and bought groceries for 2 months? Have you been eating out or something?
No, dude. I've been fucking surviving off the law of the land, dude. I haven't, like, really gone off buying groceries until, like, yesterday. Because all I've been surviving on is eggs, mac and cheese boxes
for 2 fucking months. Eggs? How many eggs do you have?
A lot.
Damn.
I'd buy like 24 at a time.
Oh.
And then I had a bunch of leftover mac and cheese boxes. Motherfucking corn, beans. I had canned beans, ramen because I had a shit ton of that. I don't know. That's what happens to me. I only would eat like 1 meal a day. But also when I go to the Pablo, sometimes I'd have like bananas or something. So I'd be like, sick.
Yeah,
or like Sean. Or like Sean.
How much free food do you get from there?
Just not that much.
Not as much as EPC?
It's more like snacky food. It's not really like full-on meals.
Fuck yeah,
but also like Sean and Will and Grace would be like really nice and they'd make me food. Mm-hmm. So that was pretty clutch too. Or like if I did go eat out, I would just go to like BK and get fucking 20 nuggets for like $3. Shop at BK.
Nah, it's not that good.
And now I'll read from our sponsors.
Ass cream.
It's just Burger Cream. It's just Burger King.
Get your.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Have you ever wanted to stuff your face with so many chicken nuggets you shit your brains out? Well, I got never here. Welcome to Burger King, home of the 20 nuggets. Get yours today.
Thank you.
Thanks, Colonel Porton.
Yeah, thank you, Colonel.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, the Colonel.
To the King, Burger King, Nick.
What? I'm saying Colonel. Thank you to the Colonel.
We're not affiliated with Burger King in any way. If Burger King actually give... You're a fucking pussy, bro. If Burger King actually gave us a fucking sponsorship at like 6 subscribers, I'd shit. I'd fucking die, dude. That'd be so fun. They're just like, we see lots of potential in you. Here's fucking a bunch of money.
And some chicken nuggets. When you do the podcast, eat food.
Man, these chicken nuggets are so good.
Where did we get them, Colin?
I'm just saying, Burger King. I'm just saying that, like, for $1.49 or $1.19 or whatever it is for 10 nuggets.
That's how you get that's how they get you, though. You know, go to Woodman's, buy some fresh ingredients, and make a dinner.
No, fuck you.
That's how they get you.
Fuck you, bro.
That's how they get you.
Fuck you, bro. If I did the math back, it's probably about the same price.
It's more expensive if you make your own meal.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not too expensive, but like, it's expensive enough.
It'll be more expensive. Well, also compared to other nuggets like fucking Wendy's and fucking McDonald's.
It's funny how it's more expensive, or they charge more for the healthier options. It's bullshit.
Because they fucking know that's what white privileged people want. I'm sorry, I just took my socks off and Nick gave me a look, so I'm putting them back on.
No, I didn't know. Oh my god, they lit the fucking snow.
Oh my god, they lit the church on fire!
No, look at the fucking ski jump back there on the hill. They lit a star on it.
Bro, fuck those guys. Like you're talking about those big clouds of smoke over there.
No, that's the hospital.
I like how you
it's
don't
always
give a
on fire.
I'm gonna get some more water, dude.
What?
I like how you don't give a fuck about a hospital being on fire, but you're like, bro, they put a star on the snow hill. Have you ever gone, like, snowboarding?
Snowboarding, no, but I've gone down.
Is that even picking me up?
Speak again?
Yeah. What?
Yeah. I've gone downhill skiing before.
Wait, shut up. I'm gonna just ask you again later. Have you ever gone skiing or snowboarding?
Yeah. I actually, so I've gone downhill skiing a lot because there's a few downhill ski hills by where I live. And I also, throughout middle school and high school, I was on a cross-country ski team.
Dude,
so
I'd
every single night in winter I'd go skiing. Cross country though, it's different than downhill. It's fucking tiring. It's like oh god, it's
in
fun.
Middle school,
it's fun as fuck.
In middle school during the winter, our gym classes. I don't know why fucking gym classes I think it's because high schoolers don't have as much energy and they're like, yo, fuck this.
It's because school's fucking harder. No one wants.
Yeah.
The gym is no longer an escape.
Yeah. Gym is more like, fuck, dude. I ain't got time to fucking play volleyball. I got fucking homework to do. But no, and in middle school in my hometown, we used to do in the winter we would do crazy shit. We would do not crazy shit. I think I said that, but we would do snowshoeing. You know what I'm talking? We would make a big track. We'd do snowshoeing and we'd do it through the woods. But then one year. So normally what they do is they'll do skiing, but they'll just do it in the field we have at the school. So we would just go on this small tracks and whatever. That was about it. And they're like, yeah, let's see, that's what it is. Well, fucking the one year they decide, you know what? I think these kids are ready. We're gonna make them do fucking cross country skiing on the fucking this track in the middle of the woods. And fucking it was a disaster, bro. Dude, oh my god.
It's
fucking kids are wiping out. There's this big, not big
it's
hill,
harder than
but there was a hill going down and there was kids just eating shit and then other kids flying into the kids eating shit. And I was like, dude, do you not fucking think about this for 5? It's hard as fuck.
It's hard as fuck. You gotta work on
if you fall,
balance. It's
if you fall, you might as well give up.
You're
just take your skis off.
You're constantly balancing on your skis because you're slightly lifted off the ground because they have a spring in them.
Well, yeah. Also, they're so fucking slippery.
Spring meaning it's tense. It's tension because it's angled. The ski itself goes up by your foot.
You can't stand up normal because you fucking have an extra 2 feet going off of your. It's just like if your feet
it's
were
hard, yeah.
fucking ginormous.
It's tiring. So it's hard. It's even doing it for years. It's like going up a hill makes me breathe deeply for fucking ever. Although I wasn't the best. I was good at skiing, but I wasn't the fastest. I certainly was not winning any races.
I'm also super out of shape, and I've only done it when I was in 7th grade.
Yeah.
So anyone who's like, "Oh, I skied," go fuck yourself, bro. How about you come play video games all the time? We'll see what's up.
Yeah, come play with us. Our gamer tag is.
See if you can fucking handle watching a 12-hour marathon of Lord of the Rings. How about that?
Oh god, fuck yeah, that sucked. I love those movies, and I'm gonna watch them again this semester. You'd think it would be too soon, but I love them so much. I could watch them every year. We should do a
live stream where it's just us.
We're not gonna watch all of them in one day though, because it sucks.
No, Nick.
Because then you get halfway through and you're like, fucking shit. It's already been 8 hours, and I'm only halfway through.
Nick,
and you're
let's just do a live stream. And it's just a camera on us, but it doesn't show the movie.
Well, yeah, we could do it just like
live
just
stream?
like beep beep. That meant to say Jack's Films and Domix do that, where they do a camera where they're like, okay, watch with us. You can tune in on this, and then when we say we start, that's when you start your movie, and then you can have live interactions with it.
I'm not even talking about that. I just mean, fuck it. Wait, no, you can just upload the movie because there's no.
No, you can't.
You can't take down. Well, you can't stop a stream mid-thing.
Yeah, but you'll get fucking banned from Twitch or wherever you stream from.
No, dude, we'll just
afterwards.
stream on YouTube.
No, I know you'll get banned from YouTube. That's copyright.
No,
you can't do that shit.
Going.
You can't. No, you can't. We never stop. We never stop. It's just.
Well, that's how people do it. You know those streams that are like South Park or like Rick and Morty for they just never stop the stream.
No, if we do that, we're gonna do it where I would say Jack's Film or Domix, where they put on headphones so they're listening to it.
That's how
and they can hear anybody. But it's the stream is only on them, so you can have the stream on, and then you can watch the movie with them.
That's how
and then you're like, oh shit, they're reacting too.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Does it like that? Except they do it where they'll do 10-minute videos on YouTube to promote oh yeah, here's some highlights from it, and then they have their own Patreon where if you just pay, it's either I think it's $2 a movie or you can just pay $10 a month and you can just get all of them. They're funny as fuck.
Were you the one who said to look up First We Feast and look at Hot Ones?
Yeah.
Because one of my friends, you watched Hot Ones?
Yeah, Hot Ones is fucking awesome.
Somebody told me to watch it. I watched the one with Gordon Ramsay.
It's so fucking awesome.
Oh my fucking god, it's hilarious.
Hot Ones is incredible. Okay, welcome back to the podcast.
Where we talk about other people's podcasts.
Where we just promote fucking everyone.
Yeah.
We literally just promote everyone.
Yeah, this is called the advertisement.
That's it.
This is called the advertisement episode.
Yeah, guess what? Fucking hey, Hot Ones. If you don't fucking advertise us on your next episode, guess what? No more free advertising.
Hey, yeah, Hot Ones. We're nobodies that nobody knows. Bring us
soul
on.
For a soul.
I will destroy my taste buds just to promote myself. So
I will shit my pants every single day until you have me on Hot Ones.
For every day I'm not in Hot Ones,
Starting
I will
right
break
now.
one window.
If you can't tell by my voice, I don't know. Our mic's not that good, so I don't know if you can even tell, but I have a head cold. I got it because of New Year's. Did you actually bring that up? Did you do anything fun for New Year's? My shoulder just fucking popped. Did you hear it?
No, I played a video game on my computer next to my cat and counted down myself, and I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, it's New Year's. And I pet my cat. I'm like, Happy New Year's. My cat's name is Molly, so I'm like, Happy New Year's, Molly.
Dude, Nick is fucking close. I went...
And then I bought a new monitor that night because I'm like, fuck, I gotta buy this now. Because the one I was looking at went out of stock.
Whoa.
After I was looking at it, I'm like, fuck that. I'm like, I gotta... I was waiting to get back here to order it.
Oh, shit.
But then I ordered it, and I'm like, fuck it,
That's
I gotta order
wrong,
it and get back.
Jimbo.
Yeah. Did you do anything fun?
I did.
So I don't sound selfless, so you don't introduce it yourself. Yeah, I asked him, audience. There we go.
Get off my fucking dick.
Get off my ass.
I went to parties.
Ooh, that's fun.
I don't know. I mean, they're okay.
Here? Was it here, or was it?
Yeah, it was in Eau Claire. The first one, so I started out, I had just gotten back home, gotten back to Eau Claire, and I had not driven, but I was in a car for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Because we came back from my grandma's, and then we went to Medford, and then we came back.
Did you just ride with like Sean
to Eau
or
Claire.
something?
I rode with Ian. Sean just stayed in Medford because he didn't want to drive another hour and a half. He said, fuck it. So I rode with my brother Ian, and then we got there, and I just drank at his house for like 2 hours. And then this person from Medford, all these Medford people just started snapping me, telling me to go to their party there. So I just went. It was like 10:30, and I just went, showed up. I was there for like 2 hours. It was kind of like, I mean, it was nice to see everyone. Everyone there, I loved it. But then like I was like, it hit midnight, and I was like, I'm outie. I'm gonna bounce. And then I went to a different party with all my Eau Claire friends.
Huh.
And it was like, oh my god. First off, this girl I know, she's the one who was hosting the party, but she just moved to that place because there's a bunch of drama, and I'm not going to talk about it. It's not my fucking shit. I don't know all the details. But she lives there now, and literally, like, I went into their basement, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, this is like, I literally, like, got down there, and I was like, whoa, this is like a party basement. But then it occurred to me, I was like, this shit has not been looked at in years, and I can tell. Because, first off, there's a fucking built-in bar. Like, not like a shitty-ass one, you know? Like, like literally, like, the edges are shaved. It's curved edges. It literally, like, if you took it out and put it somewhere, it could pass off as, like, an actual bar. And, like, a bar. And I was like, holy fuck. Then on the floor is a shuffleboard. You know, like, on fucking, like, the triangle. Like, literally printed on. Like, printed onto the floor.
Was it, like, concrete floor, or was it, like...
Huh. It was like printed on, like someone fucking painted it on there, but like professional.
Yeah.
And then like I went into the other room, and it is like super spacious. There's like all this space, and the other room has like literally a dartboard. You open it up, and it's like a cabinet for a dartboard. Damn. And I could tell there used to be a good one in there, and then they replaced it with some shitty $20 one from fucking Walmart.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh my god, this is like prime party basement. I was like, what the shit? But yeah, so I showed up and I was drunk, but above the bar, on like the wall, it had like this like, I don't even know what it's made out of, but it was just like some material that had like holes in it. Mm-hmm. What is it? I don't even know.
It's not like the
it's really weak wood.
It's like the holes that you can mount like shelves in.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, God, I know what you're talking about. Is it? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So literally, I just went up to it, and there was like holes in it. You could tell people were punching it, and I just went up to it, and just started like ripping out like drunk me, not feeling like pain, was just ripping out and everyone's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, there's holes in there. Shit just kept ripping out chunks out of the wall. And then I convinced my friend, I was like, dude, punch a hole in there. And he tried to do it, and literally the whole thing compressed but didn't break. And we're like, bitch, you can't do it. It was funny. He didn't fuck his hand up. He got like cuts, but this is literally all I got, and I punched it. But his is like all of his knuckles are fucked. But it's because like drunk me went to go punch it, and I didn't like punch it with my hand. I hammer fisted it. Mm-hmm. So literally I went like, I like switched and hit it with like the base of my hand, and then everyone was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, I hit it. I gotta go pee.
Fucking party animal.
I know, right? I'm such a fucking wild man. I gotta go. I'm gonna go pee. Bye. Jesus Christ, Nick.
You can cut that out.
This is the worst fucking intro I've ever heard. Nick, I need a new fucking guest host because Nick is fucking trash, bro.
Co-host.
You're a guest, Nick. I'm sorry. I'm doing a Snapchat. I'm trying to finish it.
Yep, sure you are. I can't even believe you use your phone while we're recording the podcast.
Dude, fucking lit my clit, dude.
Movie time. Have you ever watched
That's so loud.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
Bits and pieces.
My sister got me to watch it
yesterday. Yeah.
Holy fuck, it's hilarious.
I was waiting for you to be like, it's the worst movie I've ever
No, it's hilarious. There's some of it at the end, it's like funny up front, like it's hilarious up front. Every scene has like a zinger in it, like fucking hilarious joke. And it kind of tapers down as it goes on. Zinger, but it's fucking great cuz there's the dad who you could argue is the main character is a fucking savage, dude. It's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious.
Chevy Chase is a fucking savage. With a name like Chevy Chase, I feel like you're not allowed to be not a savage.
That's true.
I hope people can pick up on my sarcasm.
They can't because it's through a computer screen.
They can't because it's 2020. We don't accept sarcasm anymore.
And everybody's offended by everything. And politics are shitty. And everything's going down the drain.
WW3.
But before we get to politics, because we're never going to get there.
Yeah, we're never going to talk about politics.
Yeah, fuck that. That's dumb.
Anyone who wants to see me and Nick argue, fucking fly out to
Oklahoma. We wouldn't argue.
Me and Nick have never
You know why?
argued.
Because I think that people should be nice to each other.
Nick.
And love one another.
Me and Nick have had one argument.
Well, it's
Star
Wars.
One major argument. No.
Star Wars.
The alcohol argument.
What's that? Which one?
This summer, where we got in a heated argument about alcohol.
I remember the argument.
The
what was
argument.
it about?
My argument was that, and I do
admit that people only drink alcohol to get drunk.
No. That wasn't my argument, and I've realized that my argument was 75% correct. 25% was wrong.
I realized that my argument was correct.
Correct.
Say it.
But not 100% correct. This is my point of the argument. My argument was that all alcohol tastes bad. All alcohol straight up tastes bad. That's why we use soda and other things to make it taste good. My problem was when I originally worded it though is I said no one likes alcohol straight up, which is wrong. Because people drink straight scotch.
A lot of people drink. Well, no, because when you start getting to the top shelf liquors, there is a community of people, a huge community of older people who actually crafting liquor is an art.
Yeah.
Distilling.
But here's my point. How many of those people eat mustard?
A lot.
Yeah, so here's my point. If you eat mustard, you have no taste buds. If you eat mustard, direct correlation to if you drink alcohol.
No, my thing is, they've gotten past that, though, because they don't keep drinking it sweet and stuff. It's like drinking coffee. When I was a kid, I fucking hated it. Now I fucking love coffee because I drank so much.
That's actually a really good...
I started with, lattes and stuff,
really
which is
good
sugary.
Metaphor.
But now I like hard coffee. I've actually was having a straight black coffee this morning. I'm fucking surprised.
I have straight black coffee all the time.
And it's like
I just
millennial. No, I'm just kidding. It's like
I also think it's because I don't drink alcohol that much.
I think because when you start drinking it straight, you don't drink it fast. You taste it, and you have to pick up on the flavor notes that you're getting from the specific bottle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's things that the crafter of that bottle, not the bottle itself, but the liquor inside, have like made that makes it that tries to slightly enhance the flavor or twist on it. And nobody in college understands that. Like everybody's like, that's just dumb. Why would anybody do that? And it's like, no.
And I think my point is that I can't afford fucking good shit.
From years before liquor, like fucking long time ago, liquor was crafted as like, you know, it was a process that's like created to make a really specific spirit that that you might like. You know what I mean? Like kings and shit.
Like pussy.
Obviously, beer's been around like for the masses and everybody. You know what I mean? But like when you get into like high top shelf liquor, you don't really want to mix top shelf liquor. You want to drink that straight up so you can actually taste it as it kind of goes over your tongue. Also, I feel like those guys have gotten rid of.
I just googled, is mustard good?
Do you not like mustard?
Actually, I've always hated mustard until I had a ham sandwich over Christmas, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I put yellow mustard on it, and it actually tasted decent.
It's good. It's a little loud. You gotta mustard's good with other stuff.
You gotta add it with shit. I hate it on hot dogs. I hate it on hot dogs.
I can eat it alone. It's just it's very upfront. You know, it's kind of like
Well, that's my problem.
God,
you can't add a lot of it. If you add a lot of mustard, you're kind of fucked.
God, there's another thing that I'd say, like, you can't eat a lot up front right away, but, like, it's...
Well, that's like, if you think about it, like a Chicago-style hot dog, all it is a bunch of really loud fucking flavors together, and they just balance each other out.
Yeah, I've never actually had a Chicago-style hot dog before. When I went to Chicago, I ate pizza.
I'm going to look up what's in it.
Have you ever gone to Chicago?
Yeah, went there once. I went to one for a choir trip. I had Chicago-style pizza, but we didn't even get... I was pissed. We didn't even get to the heart of Chicago. We were in, like, the suburbs.
Yeah, you know what the actual... You know where fucking... I went to Chicago. I stayed at a hotel downtown, like, on the Strip, right across the river from... God, what's it called? The Millennial Walkway or something? Or, like, not Millennial, but, like, the shopping...
Dude, all I wanted to do was flick the bean.
But, like, actually, the Bean closes. You know that, right?
What?
Every night, you're not supposed to be at the Bean past a certain time.
It's a fucking statue. What?
They have security guards there. I'm pretty sure.
So you don't.
If I remember correctly, you can't go to the Bean past like 8 p.m.
Oh, so
or 9, 8 or 9, or no, maybe it's 10. Maybe it's 10 p.m. No, it's definitely like 9 because I was walking out there and it wasn't like late because we wouldn't walk out in Chicago like late, and. We got there just in time. I swear. I'm pretty sure they have security guards that just kind of tell you to screw off, you know?
I didn't know. I'm looking that up too right now.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, 6 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah, okay, so it was 11. Maybe it was, yeah. Yeah, so you can't go to the Bean past that.
It's got to be for, like, vandalism.
Yeah,
if someone tries to spray paint. That's crazy to me.
No, but there's a... When I was walking with my friends when we went on this trip last year for spring break, we walked around. We got really fucking hungry. We're like, where are we gonna eat? And we're like,
put the bean.
No, we're like,
we ate the bean.
We're like, all these places.
That's why they closed it now because they fucking took a chunk of the bean.
We ate the shit.
We ate a chunk of the bean, dude.
Well, because all these places were fucking like they were all expensive, and they're like, you need reservations because it's already at night. And we're like, well, fuck, where are we gonna eat? So we look on Google Maps. We look on Google Maps and we see this place called the Billy Goat Tavern.
Randy's Whorehouse. The
Billy Goat Tavern, and we're like, where the fuck is it? We were like walked over to it and we're like, okay, some burgers or whatever. It looks kind of cheap. And we're like, oh, fuck it, let's do it. So we walk to where it is and we're like, whoa, where the fuck is it? There's nowhere here. And then we realized we were on the upper road, not the under road. So we walked down underneath, which is a little sketch, but we walked up to it. It's literally this hole in the wall. It's a famous restaurant we found out after we went in.
Oh, the hole in the wall?
No, it's called the Billy Goat Tavern.
Oh, God.
It's a famous restaurant in Chicago. And it's just this whole... It's the original restaurant that we went to. And we didn't even know. We were none the wiser. We went in and they're like... They make just fucking burgers on a grill. They're like, you order it, you get a burger with cheese on 2 buns, and you can add it pickles and shit on the side. It's just simple. You pay for it, all old stuff. There's a small bar in there. And it's just like this hole in the wall, down in the ground, kind of... not grimy. It's actually kind of nice. But it was just... this hole in the wall place, and we ate it, and we're like, this shit slaps. Their burgers were so good.
You should see if it's on fucking Guy Fieri's roadside.
It probably is.
I'm gonna look it up. God damn it.
Look it up. It's fucking... We didn't even realize it was famous. We walked in there, there's like newspaper clippings on the walls and shit. We went to the original restaurant. We didn't even know it was the original one. Because they
What is it called?
The Billy Goat Tavern. I think it's Tavern. But there was fucking. They have like 2 other restaurants too, like in Chicago, or like a few other. I don't know if they have.
Yeah, no, he went there. Billy Goat Tavern, 10. He gave it a 10. Dude.
Yeah, dude. We went in there at night. We didn't know this. I told my mom after we got back from this trip, and she's like, "Holy shit!" She's like, "I was gonna tell you to go there, but it was on like the lower part, so we didn't know if it was like if we should have told you to go there because you had to walk under the road to it."
Nick, you've eaten the same food fucking Guy Fieri has. And Guy Fieri was like, this shit slaps.
It's so good. I'm not even kidding. If we ever go to Chicago, we're going there because it's, oh my god, it's so good.
Okay, so back to fucking Chicago style hot dogs.
Yeah, back to mustard.
Back to mustard. Main ingredients in a Chicago style hot dog: beef, which is the fucking hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
Poppy seed bun, yellow mustard, white onion, sweet, in quotations, neon green pickle relish. I have no idea where the fuck you get that.
I don't know. Maybe they just mean just color in general.
Sport peppers, which I think sport peppers is just like green and red, the green, red, orange. I'm pretty sure.
Sport peppers? I know sweet peppers, like bell peppers, sweet bell peppers, or like.
Yeah, it's just this. So it's like habanero, not habanero.
No, those aren't.
How is that? What the fuck is that? I'll just fucking read it, dude. I fucking can't even read because I'm broken, bro. If you want to know it, fucking Google it yourself. It's not my job. You fucking listen to this on something, you can Google it out. Fuck you. So sport peppers, tomatoes, kosher dill pickle spear, so a fucking long ass pickle, celery salt.
Ooh, celery salt's pretty good. It's not amazing.
You know what I mean? It's just a lot of shit.
Somebody just lit a huge fire on the other side of where those people are walking. You see that on the path? Right behind them.
No, bro. Bro!
Right where I'm pointing.
The fucking hospital's on fire! Ah!
I missed the fire pit that I had.
Shut up.
That was so sweet.
I want to go to Chicago again.
I'd go, but I don't want like a plan again, you know?
I want to legitimately go to Chicago. I don't want to do the bullshit
You went
choir
on like
thing
a
I
school
went to.
trip?
Yeah, it was literally,
Yeah.
well no, I went to choir in college. I did it last year.
A school trip.
Yeah, but not really. Well, we were supposed to have 4 hours free in Chicago.
Yeah, but like you want to go on like a trip like how I went with my friends in spring break. We said to ourselves like, let's go to fucking Chicago, and then we just went and we planned our own shit. We're like, let's go to the museum this day. Let's go to the fucking Navy Pier and the Bean this day, and then let's go shopping this day. And then we left. We were only there for 3 days.
We
it
were
was fucking amazing.
We were supposed to get 4 hours because we were only in Chicago because we were doing our Midwest tour in Chicago, and then they like straight up were like, oh well, we didn't budget the time well, so we only get like 2. And I remember
That's nothing. That's literally nothing.
That's literally nothing. Literally, we were supposed to stop to get food, and then like 2 hours to walk around, and we were pissed. Everyone was like, "What the fuck, bro?" And it wasn't even like our director. Our director was like you put it in charge of students. Oh, we did go to Milwaukee. I fucking forgot about that. We stopped, and our last performance was in Milwaukee at the Milwaukee Art Center. Mm-hmm. The big ass one, like the sick ass one that's in Transformers. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, dude. So that was dope.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was just like.
Have you ever gone to Summerfest in Milwaukee?
No.
Summerfest is sweet.
I haven't done a lot.
Summerfest is fucking cool. Well, I've mainly told myself recently, like this past 2 years, I'm like, fuck, I gotta actually do shit and like travel a little bit. Even if it's close by, I gotta like get out of Wisconsin just a little bit. Even though Milwaukee's in Wisconsin. But like, you know, do shit where I don't live.
Eat ass. Smoke grass.
Smoke grass.
Okay. I'm gonna get more water. You want more
Yeah,
water?
what about that 21-year-old tobacco move? I agree with it. What do you agree with? Do you think it's good?
I mean, it doesn't affect me. I don't smoke and I'm 21, so I don't give a fuck.
It's good for the youth.
Youth of America?
Yeah. I think it's really good. This is...
Well, yeah, smoking...
You remember which cup's mine? Yeah. Because I forgot. Smoking fucking sucks.
Smoking, yeah. But the other thing is about it is like, people are still gonna use the argument of like, they're still gonna get it. And it's like, yeah, well, no fucking shit. They're still gonna get it. It's like, whatever. It's just how the world works, bro. So that's why it's like I don't really care about it that much. Just because it's like, well, now I just see it as like, it's like alcohol now. It's in that kind of thing.
Well, it's even harder to get it now because they have to find people who are old enough to get it soon. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you can't just ask a senior in your high school.
Yeah, because before it was just like senior in high school. Actually, I got asked to buy tobacco for someone. I'm like, no.
Really?
Well, yeah, it's Hayward. Everybody, like, half of the people are Hicks.
You got asked?
Yeah, I had one kind of
like a long
friend
time ago?
acquaintance. Yeah, in high school, not now,
okay.
not recently. In high school, when I was a little baby senior.
Oh, I thought you were gonna continue on with that story.
No, I was just saying, yeah, when I was in high school, I got asked. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, fuck no.
Is it all nicotine, or is it just cigarettes?
Pretty sure it's all tobacco products.
So like Juuls. Well, Juuls is not tobacco.
But like chewing tobacco, and we can check right now. We have these devices in our pocket that can search anything in the entire world.
I just fucking looked up everything about Chicago in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
I practically am a Chicago native now, so.
Or tobacco. I'm pretty sure on December 20th, yeah. Yep, tobacco products from 18 to 21.
Wow.
Which is sweet. It's nice. It's perfect. You know, another little bit of a movie thing slightly. Watched Thor 2, The Dark World recently. Obviously the weakest out of the Thors.
Yeah, obviously.
But I don't think it deserves the score it has on Rotten Tomatoes. It was not bad. I enjoyed it.
What does it have on Rotten Tomatoes?
Like 40%.
Oh, I'd give it
or like 30.
I'd give it like
a 60.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd give it like a high 50s, 60s.
Yeah, I'd give it that.
I think the highest
it was not the greatest Thor, obviously.
I think the highest I'd go is a.
But I watched it and I'm like, this is really good. A lot of shit happens here. You know what I mean? They have like,
it's just like it's just a lot of. The thing that sucks with Thor, though, I feel bad, is it feels like it's one of those movies where it's in there to connect to movies. And any movie that's used like that, in order, like, we're going to use this movie...
You could argue all of them are.
Well, no. I mean, we're going to use this movie to punch a shit ton of information in, because where else are we going to do it? It's like, that's how it is with fucking, like, Ant-Man. Ant-Man gets fucked up with that shit.
I disagree, though, because Ant-Man is fucking amazing.
Well, yeah, I still like it. I'm saying that...
It's actually one of my favorite Marvel movies because...
I'm saying that, like, when it comes to, like, review shit, the movies that are always reviewed harshly are always the movies that are used in that way.
Yeah, like, did people vote Ant-Man 2 to be worse or better than Ant-Man 1?
Worse.
I liked
Ant-Man 2 did not... I liked Ant-Man 2.
I love both.
I love Ant-Man 1 so much, but Ant-Man 2 did not get good reviews. But
I liked Ant-Man 2. Okay,
I'm going to bring this up now.
Now
that we're talking about Marvel, here's the movie I don't understand why everyone now is like, that's one of the best ones. Is Captain America 1. I'm not saying it's bad. Like, I like Captain America 1. But for everyone's like, that's a top 5 Marvel movie now. I'm like, where did this come from?
After watching 2, I can see why people like 2 more than 1.
Oh, yeah. 2's awesome.
I love 1, though, because it's just like, it just feels like a World War II movie, which I love. I love World War II movies. But it feels like it's also in the Marvel universe, you know?
Yeah.
Kicking Nazi ass.
Yeah,
in the middle of like World War II is just badass as fuck.
I would just never put it top 5. I don't even know if I'd put it top 10.
I would.
That's why I just.
That's because I like it a lot, though.
Yeah. See, like.
But I've liked it since I don't know if this is like a recent thing that you're talking about, but I've liked it since fucking.
No, it's just I've noticed it recently. Like, I don't know. Like, I've just noticed it recently. Everyone, after Endgame, everyone was like, oh my god, Captain America 1 is so fucking good, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, it's good, but, like, you guys are talking as though it's, like, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 or Iron Man 1 or, like, the first Avengers movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1
like, those ones are, like,
good.
You see what I mean? When you compare it to, like, those ones, like, to me, it's not on the same level. Like, it's just, Guardians of the Galaxy is so I rewatched it because there were so many people, like, ranking them after Endgame came out, and there's so many people who were like, Guardians of the Galaxy is the best one, and I was like, what? And then I rewatched it, I'm like,
so
oh
good.
My god.
The score, everything about it just fits perfectly. There's the whole, Guardians of the Galaxy, I cannot wait till the third one, and also cannot wait till the next Doctor Strange, even though it's a little bit of ways off.
Doctor Strange got Doctor Strange did not get the love it deserved.
It's so good.
That movie's so fucking good.
It's one of my favorite movies from Marvel.
It's one of my favorite movies ever.
Oh, it's because I love Benedict Cumberbatch.
I thought it was awesome.
I need Martin Freeman to be in the Marvel universe.
He is.
Oh fuck yeah, he's the one dude from.
Yeah, he's in Black Panther.
He's in.
Wait.
Well, he's the government.
Yeah.
Guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why for a split second.
He's in Civil War too. He's also
for a split second. I was like, you said Martin Freeman, and I went, yeah, Martin Freeman. He's a black. But then out of nowhere, I second guessed myself and went, wait, did you just say Morgan Freeman?
No, I said Martin Freeman. Darn it! I wish he was so more important. I like Martin Freeman.
He'll probably be in more shit considering he's gonna be like the lifeline with Black Panther. He's probably gonna be in the second Black Panther.
Speaking of Martin Freeman, I love the
Black
Hobbit.
Panther's fucking awesome. That's another awesome fucking.
I've never actually watched Black Panther.
Oh, dude, it's so. Here's my thing.
I've heard it's good.
Here's my thing. That movie
sounds so bad. I just never really wanted to watch it.
Oh no, it's really good. That's what I felt like when I saw trailers. I went, yeah, I'll go see it, but it's not one that I'm like.
It's also with like Thor 2
but
and
they do
Captain America 2. I actually didn't really want to go see.
They do an awesome job writing it. It's just really well written. And well, the other thing is that like it gets like shit for being like. I mean, I give it shit because it's pretty much a Lion King plot.
Yeah.
But there's so much changes to it, and it's just
I know it's
also fucking Ulysses Claw, who's played by fucking. Oh my god, what's his name? He plays fucking Gollum.
Andy Serkis?
Andy Serkis. Andy Serkis is one of the villains in it, and I'm like, Andy Serkis is so funny.
Andy Serkis is so
Michael
talented.
B. Jordan is awesome in it.
Did you know that Andy Serkis co-directed The Hobbit?
I didn't know he co-directed.
Or he was like, would you call it co-directing? He was the director of
like his
the
scenes?
Second team.
Oh.
The second like recording team. So yes, he wasn't like a director.
I'd say
so
like
there's multiple groups that record during it.
Yeah.
He was like after Lord of the Rings, which by the way, I'm watching all the appendices on the Lord of the Rings extended. I'm watching all like the making of stuff. Holy fuck, it's so good. Watching all the making of stuff and like watching through everything they did. It's so amazing.
I'm dying.
Plus, I love The Hobbit. Everybody shits on The Hobbit, but I like The Hobbit.
I like the first part.
All of them change the story a little bit, and it's like their take on The Hobbit. You know what I mean? It's not even Lord of the Rings isn't a cut and dry thing to the movies. Like watching the making of, they had to change some things from the books.
It's just my problem with The Hobbit is that it just shouldn't have been 3 movies. That's just my problem with it. It's just like
it was apparently it was originally supposed to be 2,
which I think it would have been way.
It was originally supposed to be 2, but then Peter Jackson figured out he couldn't do it in time to get everything developed correctly. So then Peter Jackson extended it 3, and then I also heard that New Line was rushing the production, which is also why they did CGI more instead of normal effects. I don't hate the CGI. I understand it. Obviously sometimes you can tell, yes, it's really fake.
Yeah.
And in Lord of the Rings they use CGI as well. They just went for more practical effects, but they did a lot of like computer stuff.
Yeah, but I just watched. Did you watch the fucking VFX artist react?
Yeah,
Lord
I
of the
just
Rings?
watched that, which is ironic because I was just watching the appendices. But yeah.
Yeah, but that them actually talking about it, I'm like going.
They
through,
weren't correct on all of them though.
But it's still fucking.
When they were
crazy.
like theorizing about it, but it's like it's really.
It's fucking nuts.
You should watch if you want to talk about what they actually did. You need to watch the appendices. Okay. Because I'm gonna buy the Lord of the Rings trilogy extended cut. We can watch all the making of stuff. It's fucking insane.
I know Sean. Sean has Fellowship and Two Towers extended cut. He doesn't have Return of the King.
I want to buy the package. It might just be like the Blu-ray one, but it's like in a thinner package. I want like the one that my stepdad has. He has like these big book ones for each movie. Well, each of the 3 movies, he has this like thick book thing that has all the appendices, like discs in it and everything.
Yeah, that's what Sean has.
That's what my stepdad got it when it came out. Those are the ones that came out. But I think the new one is like the Blu-ray. It's in like a smaller gold kind of box. But
sorry, I was just checking out this car. What the fuck you doing, bro?
But yeah, it's.
Also, this light is pissing me off. There's a fucking light on the top of this hill. What is it?
It's
the
helicopter? It's the airplane thing, I think, for the top of the hospital.
Fuck your airplane, bro.
But yeah. Trying to think, that was the kind of
Nick, stop jerking.
Oh, you know what I love the most? I rewatched Civil War, and I fucking love that movie. You want to know why? Because like the villain is like a normal dude that just goes like, "You killed my family. I'm just gonna turn you against it yourself." It's not even like the superhero or anything. Awesome. It's literally him. It's just like he doesn't even want to kill them. He's sitting there. He's like, "I'm gonna fucking just ruin this for you," and he like exposes them to themselves. And makes them fight. I'm like, this is...
That's why Civil War is...
If you follow Civil War, I'm like, this plot is amazing.
I remember when Civil War came out, I literally was like, this is fucking... Like, it, like... Because I was before... Yeah, it was before Black Panther and all that. Because it's 2016 it came out. Mm-hmm. And I remember watching it, I was like, this is a fucking different level. Because, like...
It's also when they first showed off Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's when Spider-Man
first entered the MCU. Because Civil War was right after Winter Soldier, wasn't it? I think it was a year after. It was pretty
close, yeah. It was pretty close after.
And it's just like, this is a fucking... Because Winter Soldier ramped shit up. Like, it ramped up the intensity of, like, the plots. And then Civil War came out, and you're like, holy fuck. Like, now we're fucking just... We're going up.
Civil War was so...
Because before that, everything was just very lighthearted.
I just fucking love the villain in that. I'm like, the fact that it's just a normal dude, albeit real smart and planned like everything, but like the fact that it's just this average dude that got pissed.
Well, also, even though like people call it like, okay, this is what
I think it's more of an Avengers movie than a Captain America movie, but like, obviously. I mean, you know, I could see why it is a Captain America movie, because it's Captain America disagreeing with them.
Yeah. And it's also more focused with Captain America more of the time, but I just love it where like, the argument of between like, are you on Iron Man's side or Captain America's side?
Captain America's side for 100%.
But my point is that, like, when I first watched it, I was like, I was a fucking Iron Man boy. I'm going to support my boy Iron Man. But then you're like, you look at both sides and you're like, both sides just have really good fucking arguments. Like, the whole thing of, like,
both sides have arguments, but then, it even shows that technically Captain America won because Iron Man, Tony Stark, if I remember correctly, kind of understood. Oh, like, God, what was it? He went to help Captain America at the end, you know?
Yeah, and he
get the guy because he realized that that Captain America was right about some things, about the killer and everything.
I think the whole point of the movie is like it doesn't matter who fucking wins. Like that's my takeaway from the movie is that like it doesn't matter who wins in this battle because it's like this shit's gonna keep happening.
And it's like they're like I understand the whole like controlling things so they can't just like more casualties and everything, but it's like the things that the Avengers deal with is like it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it fucking sucks, but the threat level that they deal with would give so many more casualties if they didn't deal with it. And it's like the UN can be tainted into deploying the Avengers. Like when Captain America says like, what if someone needs help and we can't, they don't let us go. We have to wait for it, and I'm like, that's a good point.
Yeah, see, that's the point. Like Captain America's point of like,
there's too much politics.
Like, there's too much politics. Like, we gotta fucking do this shit. But then,
I understand that it's
Tony Stark's whole point of like, you guys went into this mission at the beginning of the movie, and you fucking caused this huge casualty and fucking made like a building explode.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's
like that was our fault because no one fucking controlled one of us, and you guys just let her fucking do what she wanted. So his point, and then also his point of like,
yeah, but they probably would have blown up something anyways. They would have killed someone.
Well, the other thing is that Tony Stark's also trying to cover up for what he did in fucking Ultron. Ultron, because he's like, no one stopped me from doing that, and I fucking created this thing. And if someone would have been there to stop me from doing that, it would have never even happened. So that's like Tony Stark's argument. That's why like even though I'm like, yeah, Captain America is right, like he's more right than Tony. I hate when people are like, Tony Stark has absolutely no point because he does have. A point.
He does have a point. I agree. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah.
I hate it when people are like,
it's just like I don't think that's the right way to do it, but there's like no other way to do it. But it's like
like right now Tony can only see that point.
And it's like in that case, the Avengers should do their own like internal reformation of like casualty awareness. You know.
Yeah, literally.
There's so many things like the one chick, whatever her name is like Scarlet Witch or is that her second name? Like she could have done it straight up instead of at an angle at the building. Because if you watch the movie again, I'm pretty sure she like throws him up, but it's like at an angle, so it goes next to a building. She could have just gone straight up above. But it's in the heat of the moment, so hindsight's 20/20. You can say that about fucking everything.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it's not like these are fictional people, but within the bounds of this universe.
Yeah, it's just...
I love talking about movies.
I don't know.
This needs to be a segment, because I fucking love it.
Avengers... All those movies are good. I just love all the fucking Marvel movies a lot.
Yeah, I don't hate any of them. I'm gonna be honest. Like, everybody shits on, like I said, Thor: Dark World. I like that a lot.
Thor: Dark World, I think, would be my least favorite, but it's like I don't hate it.
Yeah, I liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it when I watched it. I'm like, oh, this makes so much sense when I was watching Infinity or Endgame or whatever, when they had to go back and get, like, the, I never knew Thor's mom died. Spoiler alert, it's a fucking 15-year-old movie or some shit. Not 15, but...
15, Jesus.
But, like, spoiler alert, Thor's mom dies. But I never knew that. I never actually watched that happen.
Show me the fucking... I literally like... Okay, this pissed me off. Look up Marvel Cinematic Universe and it gives me Aquaman and fucking Shazam. It's like, you're a fucking joke, Google, bro. I'm trying to find...
I'll watch them all in order when...
I still think... This is the biggest argument I get into, is which is better, Infinity War or Endgame? I liked Endgame more. I think... Yeah, I just think Endgame's better.
I'm gonna be honest, hot take. Those are some of my least favorite movies overall. I like them. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a huge crossover. And it's amazing, like story wise. But like,
Nick, what the fuck?
Out of all the movies, I like all the individual ones more than those two. You know?
Well, here's my point.
And honestly, I don't. They're both. Because they're both have their ups and downs. Like, I don't like Endgame more because it's kind of just a time travel movie. But
I just like Endgame more just because it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, it's the size of it. Looking at the size of it and everything that's happening in the conclusion to this 10-year or 11-year fucking span, and you conclude it so well, that's fucking insane to me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I'm just like, holy fuck. I'm like, just like, it's literally exactly like the ending people kind of wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get everything.
It's really fucking good.
You get everything for fan service, but it's not cringy fan service. Like, it's done well. And it's done. I'm
glad
like,
Captain America had his end. I love his ending. It's bittersweet because we don't have Captain America anymore, and it's just like, hey, we don't have Captain America anymore because I hate it. But like,
pissed. There's so many fucking Captain America fanboys who are triggered that he's not the one who did the snap, and I'm like, that's not the fucking point. They're like, he wouldn't like he'd pick the selfish route, but say, I'm like, no, that's the whole fucking point. That's a character arc, dumbass. Tony Stark sacrifices himself because he has been known as the selfish character. He's always done shit for himself, and he thinks about other people first this time. Captain America's always done everything for everyone else, and he's like, I just want to live my fucking life. So he goes back and lives his fucking life he never got to live. That's so the fucking awesome. That's fucking character arc, you dumbass. God, I fucking get so triggered.
It's so good. I love that. It's bittersweet because we don't have Captain America anymore. But then I'm like, you know what? No, this is exactly this is what he deserved.
He literally just fucking saved the entire universe. Mm-hmm. Like, he deserved that shit.
Also, he wielded the hammer, so I'm not really that. I'm happy.
That was badass.
That's badass as fuck.
He's like, I was like, fuck. Oh. My one thing that I don't like about Endgame, I mean, I don't know.
Call me annoying, but I don't like the cheesy ending when everybody comes out. It's cool when some people come out and fight, but it seems kind of over the top a little bit.
Fuck it. That's how it is in the comics.
That's true.
You gotta have that. Are you kidding me? I was getting chills, bro. But my one thing that, like, I didn't even notice. I watched it like 3 times in theaters, and then, like, someone pointed out to me, and I went, oh my god, you're totally fucking wrong. There's no Hulk moment. There's no moment where the Hulk, like, I get it, like, oh, he does the snap and he brings everyone back, but it's like, there's no fucking Hulk out moment. There's no moment between Hulk and Thanos where Hulk can redeem himself for getting his ass kicked on that.
Well, that's because Hulk's not Hulk anymore.
I know, but I'm like,
that's why I'm
like, couldn't you have made up some bullshit about the snap made him back as separate things? Like, just make some bullshit up just so I can watch fucking Hulk go out.
Yeah. Hulk would have lost, though.
Yeah, but, dude, if Hulk would have gone ham, though. No, dude, we need a Planet Hulk. That's what I was ready for. Oh, my God.
They're not going to make any Hulk. They're not going to make any Hulk movies, though.
I know, but Thor Ragnarok, I thought they were going to do Planet Hulk, and I was like, oh, my fucking God. Because that Hulk is like the Hulk that fucking split a planet in half. Huh. In the comics, like, he's fucking, like, oh, my God. That Hulk's incredible. Then again, saying that, there is a Hulk that is Thanos' bitch and literally becomes his pet in a different comic universe. So that's
I don't read any of the comics, which I mean obviously I know everything comes from the comics. I don't know where
I just watch a lot of videos explaining everything that happens in the comics so that I know like what it's coming from. Because it's like first off, I don't know where to fucking get comics. Second off, I'm not gonna spend a bunch of money on comics. Mm-hmm. But I fucking thoroughly enjoy the Marvel universe. It's fucking awesome. I love everything about it.
Yeah, I think it's a cinematic, and everybody argues like, oh, it's too long now. They gotta stop it. I'm like, bullshit. Then again, that's coming from me. I love when series go on. If they can keep the quality consistently up, yeah. I love when it keeps going. Because speaking about me, I've watched an anime for 1,000 episodes now, so I don't mind length.
The other thing, the smartest thing they did, and I realized this, they haven't made a Marvel movie in like.
I think it's because they're kind of like. Resetting. They're like changing
gears.
If
they would have tried to make it one like a year every year, I would have been like, no, you guys gotta fucking calm down, because that's what happened in fucking Star Wars. Low-key, like the new Star Wars, they rushed them. They should have waited they should have just waited 3 years and fucking thought this shit out. Yeah. But instead they were trying to pump them out instead of thinking about it.
They should have had.
But
I feel like they should have George Lucas be most of the creative like lead on it.
Yeah.
He had. Whatever.
But whatever, we're not talking about that.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. That's a can of fucking worms.
But dude, what a great movie. Can of Worms.
Can of Worms. How to eat a worm, or 5 ways to cook a worm, or some shit.
No, there's a Disney movie called Can of Worms, and it's literally about this guy. It's about this teenage boy. I'm fucking getting into it now, because if you watch this drunk or high, you're gonna fucking have nightmares. It's literally about. It's on Disney Plus. Everyone who has Disney Plus, fucking watch it. It's about this teenage boy who is super smart. This is what kills me. They set up the whole movie to be like, oh, he's a teen angst and his parents don't approve of him and his parents don't love him. But it's totally not what actually fucking they write. Like, he the first shot of the whole movie is him running in the middle of a storm, and he has a satellite, and he's like punching all these numbers. He's like, I fucking hate it here. And he just sends some signal into space, and he goes, everyone, this is blah, blah. I don't remember his name, but he's like, I'll just call him Craig. This is Craig. He's like, I don't belong here. No one believes in me. I fucking need rescue, blah, blah. And then it, like, cuts, like, a day before, like, a day earlier or whatever. And it's him at, like, a football game, and he's playing football for some reason. And the whole thing is they're like, he's not athletic, and the football team is like, why the fuck is he even on the team? And his dad's like, well, I just really want him to play football. But then, like, so it's like that thing where it's like the dad forcing him to play sports. But then there's a later scene where he's just like, Dad, I just don't know if I want to play football. And he's like, well, that's okay, son. I mean, he's like, I just thought you might enjoy it. Like, you do whatever you want. Like, be your own person. I'm like, how the fuck are you trying to paint this dude out as an asshole? I was like, this is like the most supportive family I've ever seen in my life. Like, both of them are just like, we just want one to make you happy. He's like, you don't understand me. And he like runs away, and I'm like, what the fuck? But pretty much what happens is like, there's this girl who's like the hot girl in class, but it's like the 90s, so like some reason like there was some weird ass shift with Disney where like Disney like used to be like, yeah, the hot girl in the class is someone who like has average looks, but they have an awesome personality. Now it's like, nah, they're just a girl with big boobs and they're just physically hot, but they're a bitch. I'm like, what the fuck happened, Disney? What the fuck? Mm-hmm. But so he has like this huge crush on her, and she's like, oh, well, you're like really smart and you're really good with like technology. Can you help us like decorate for the Halloween dance? So he helps her decorate. Well, this dude on the football team's like,
naturally.
Yeah, naturally
that's
the
a
bully.
Fucking cliche.
Is it cliche if it actually happens in real life?
Yeah,
but like
probably.
he's like, I'm gonna fuck up the dance. I'm gonna fuck up all his decorations, because he makes all the decorations. He like codes it so they all like are controlled by his like laptop and shit. You know what I mean? Like just classic. So
the football player does?
No. The smart guy. Well, the football player goes in and he just hooks up. Here's what the other thing is. The football player, there's a scene where they're both in a computer class, but it's the 90s, so it's all like original Macintoshes. But the football player is equally as smart as the nerd, and he has all the same classes as a nerd. I'm like, boy, you're a fucking nerd, dude. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah,
you're just 6'2". You're just... So he hooks up his laptop to the computer, and the nerd doesn't know, and then he starts fucking up all the decorations, and then everyone's like, that's embarrassing, you fucking idiot. And then the dude runs home, and then you cut back to the first scene in the movie where he's like, I don't belong here. And he sends out the signal to space. Well, fucking wakes up the next morning and there's a fucking dog, and he's like, whose fucking dog is this? The dog's got this like necklace on with a mouth, and he's like, yo, Craig, dumbass, did you fucking send out a signal to space? And he's like, what?
What the fuck?
And then he's like, I didn't think it would actually fucking work. I built a satellite like drunk, bro. he's like, I didn't think this shit would work. He's like, yeah, well, guess what? It did work, and you fucking scattered across the universe. And now all of these, you're gonna get visited by aliens who think you're fucking in danger and you need to get off this planet. And he explains to them, he's like, the universe is just like your like Earth. He's like, there's skeezy like sleazebags who will abuse you. They're gonna like. They will, like, try to, abuse. They'll try to, like, abuse you. It's pretty much just, like, a metaphor for, like, child stars. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Where, like, people try to, like, they see someone with talent and then they abuse them. Mm-hmm. Well, like, these fucking aliens start coming down and they're like, oh, I'm an attorney. I'll sue fucking Earth for you, dude. I'll sue Earth and we'll get so much fucking money. Or, like, I'm a talent star. I'll make you a star, baby. And it's just, like, but all of them are, like, puppet, like, they're not like CGI, so they're like puppet, super realistic, gross looking fucking things, and it's like, oh god, this is fucking nightmare fuel.
What the fuck?
It's a fucking nuts movie, dude. You don't even get to that point.
Does he get the girl?
Fuck yeah. You're like an hour in and you fucking see a first alien, and it's like an hour and 40 minutes.
Huh.
So a lot of shit happens in like 40 minutes, and it's just like, yo, what the fuck is this movie? Also, I have to pee again.
We should probably end
actually, yeah, we can edit. This is pretty long. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming back to an episode of Two Mugs. It was a pleasure. Hope you didn't get bored with us just talking about Marvel movies. But then again, if you don't like Marvel movies, go fuck yourself.
I'm doing our outro song.
See you next week.
Bye.
Next week.
No.
You guys already know. It's not going to be next week. See you fucking next year, dude.